Welcome to Studio One Live. I'm Hey Rude the Guru, and this is Rude Radio.
I know every town's the same, every place I go. People telling stories about the you can play it smart or just be a damn fool. Every town's the same, every place I go. People telling stories about the block and how it's gone. Every choice you make leave consequences on you. You can play it smart or just be a damn fool. Or just be a damn fool.
We will roast your program.
And all YouTubers and content creators alike. Come TV.
9956, because I won't smoke.
Do you want smoke?
I want it.
We want all the smoke.
All right, Studio One in the building. What's up with you, man? Talk to me. Relax. This is the Soccer God, Studio One Live. Hold on.
I got them locks.
Beijing Professional, Shandong Tyson, Shanghai Shenhua. They y'all some lock tonight, boy.
Studio One Live, a.k.a. Soccer God.
We got the one and only Soccer God in the building, Studio One Live. He giving you all the overseas, I don't want to say Asian, Chinese, Taiwanese,
Asian,
Filipino,
Asians,
whatever.
South America, the whole world. Hey, I had Atletico Mineiro. This is Real Monday video. Red Boulevard. Let's go. Flamingo. And then I had Botafogo and Junior to draw. They paid 77 to 1. That means $10 get you $770. $100 get you $7,700.
He is the Soccer God, meaning he does overseas wagers. That's what we'll call it. Donations, if y'all know what I mean. And he is the Soccer God when it comes to Shang Professional, Tang Chai Fong Tong, Flung Sang.
Hold on, Coach. Since you want to read them out, I'm gonna give them 2 lots to bet with them every time you see them. Shanghai Shenhua and Shanghai Port. Them boys, the Shanghai dudes, bet with them in the China Super League. Them boys, they running through it. But anyway,
okay,
I got some Colorado talk now, real quick.
All right, talk to a hold on. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
I had my Colorado topic on. Listen, I'm scrolling through my phone. You know how they had a little news article, clickbait news articles.
Yeah.
And I see a story say Shilo filed bankruptcy. A $18 million judgment signed against her for beating somebody to death almost. I said, they always got all the stories up with Colorado. You can't miss a story. Colorado show. I haven't seen this show. What, they don't want to talk about this? And what has Pam said about it? Where is the accountability? Is he gonna discipline them or what's happening?
So you asking me about this bankruptcy? Is that what you're asking me?
I'm asking the Colorado fan, but yeah. What do you feel about this? Why hasn't the story been addressed about Shilo, the top corner, beating his man up like this and being sued to the point he got to file bankruptcy, but they still jumping around, Brett? That's one of the reasons why the judgment got... See, y'all fans were mad at us. We hating because we said, hey, y'all shouldn't showboat like that. Y'all shouldn't be showing all this, that, and that. Oh, these kids, they having fun. Yeah, the judge saw it. And so you got it. 18 million. Pay it.
Thought it was 11 or 13. But I hear where you came. Millions is millions. Here's what I'll say.
18 million. Go look at it.
No, I'll take your word for it. Here's what I'll say. First of all, this was when he was in high school. I believe it was called a focus school or truth something. whatever high school this was, he was at. So this happened quite a few years ago. The settlement happened, I want to say 2021, 2022. Again, people in there that follow this stuff, they know. I think
And the judgment was just filed right before this new year started. So what it tells me is the judge saw he got the money.
well, they may have gone back. So hold on. I don't know. I am a legal expert because I watched every Matlock episode. I watched all of Judge Judy, and I'm halfway through Judge Joe Brown. So I'm working on my doctorate as I get through Judge Joe Brown. But just follow me. They may have gone back. I think the initial judgment order has already been in place in somebody says 22. I want to say 21, 22. This gentleman, I know just about a month and a half ago, he was on Jason Whitlock's show talking about it. That was the first time I ever heard about it. So I thought it was something recent until you go look about it. This guy has already made a documentary about this whole thing, everything. I don't know. I forgot the guy named John something or whatever his name is. He has already gone and made a documentary. He said he got nerve damage. He had a broken something in his neck, all of that stuff, whatever. I'm not getting into the details. But this is old. Now, it may have come back up because, again, this guy is saying, look, I haven't got paid from my settlement, and they out here showboating, maybe to your point. So he may have filed another one to say, hey, I need my money. Run me my cash. So then, therefore, now that Shilo is an adult, he may have had to file. I don't know all of the things. I got to get on it. But what I will say,
But I know you don't. And that's the point. I say they'll make a story about everything else, Colorado, but I haven't seen this one. It slipped through the cracks, huh?
so
We
what?
want to show accountability. They all in Paris, showboating. How's that going to affect the team? Is Shilo, what's on his mind?
So
He's going to be able to perform, or is he going to perform better because he know he got to pay this money?
So here's what I'll say. Because Shilo was under 18, Pilar as being the parent and Deion Sanders as being a parent, somehow, from my understanding, Deion Sanders got out of it. Maybe because he did not have custody of Shilo at the time, so he's not held liable. I'm just talking. And I think Pilar had to do the same thing. I don't know all the
Let
details.
me ask you this then.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. We'll spin it this way. Is that good morals? Is Deion avoiding accountability? Now Shilo is trying to avoid accountability. He's filing bankruptcy. He don't want to pay for the damage he caused. Deion is separating himself. That's your son. So none of y'all want to pay for this man, and y'all beating somebody to the point he got damaged. And y'all, no, bro. No, bro. And y'all want to praise this man like he's Jesus. But that don't look good. That don't look good on the surface, y'all Colorado Colt fans. Y'all better get it together. Y'all going 2-12. And they're going to embarrass Deion out of there, unfortunately. Because he acting like he this good guy, but he a con artist. Point blank. You don't like it? Turn me to the stake for not believing in your coat.
So let me ask you this. I'm going to flip it on you now.
Good.
Would you pay it?
Listen. 18 million?
Would you pay it?
Who knows?
No, I'm saying.
Who knows? But hey, listen. I wouldn't pay it. I would try not to pay it.
Okay. So
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Who want to just give up the 18 million?
Your son points
However,
hold on.
However, coach, that's one thing to keep yourself pure. Don't lie and do shit that'll keep you embarrassed, so you do have to lie. Okay? So if they were moral men, you ain't finna beat nobody to the Pope. You gonna give mercy. If you know you can whoop somebody ass, you this big athlete, You ain't finna harm them people, man. It's some people I seen. I look at, man. I said, man, I can't fight him. I couldn't. Just like a girl, I couldn't hit a girl. I couldn't think of myself balling my fists up and hitting a girl, bro. It's about morals. And are you really a good person?
So you
and
say,
they don't look like it
so
on
you
surface.
Hold on. So you say
I ain't gonna say they is or ain't,
hold on.
because I don't know them.
Hold on.
But
Studio.
on surface, they looking a little bit so boldy and not really concerned about anybody else, but who's with them. Jumping around.
So hold on, Shilo. I mean, hold on, Studio. So you said you wouldn't pay it. So you don't have morals?
I have morals not to have myself in that position. I guarantee you, I wouldn't have beat whoever he was who was close to him.
No, but it wasn't you. It was your son. Dion didn't do it. His son punched the dude. And that's clear that his son did.
I tell you what. If I got the money that Dion got, I probably would have went to that court and tried to make some arrangement and then and settle something with him. I certainly would have. Before the judge had to slap 18 million on them for them avoiding it. I guarantee you, back then, if they were sat down with that man and said, all right, we sorry for what we did. We're wrong. How can we make this better? I guarantee you, dog would have took about 2 or 3 million and went away. I guarantee it. But the judge made it 18 million because of they showboating. No telling what he asked for at the beginning. But you ain't gonna pay me? Look at him, Judge. They got Louis Vuitton in Paris. Judge said, all right, don't worry, I got it. I got them. 18 million. Nah. There's no way around this one, buddy. It looks shabby.
Hey, dog. Hey. He might be taking that Boost Mobile money to pay him off. That boy got a whole flip Razor cell phone right now, man. So, real quick.
And he hiding his NIL. They were talking about he reporting all this other income, but we ain't getting no reportings of the NIL money.
We want to see his tax return.
They want it.
I want to see his tax returns.
They want it. They want the money.
Where his tax returns at? Give him up the tax return. Boy, if you look at Shilo tax return, that thing probably 2,300.
It said 500,000 he reported last year tax, according to that news article.
I don't know. I ain't read the article, man. But listen, I got
according to the article, it's roughly little under 500,000.
That's
and income tax reporting. You know that's the public. They can pull that shit up.
But that's still a long way from 18 million, bro.
He's so bold.
Hey, tell
and they ain't trying to address it.
All right, here's what I'll do.
3 years old.
Coach Hayes, Rico in the house.
Talk to me, Rico. I miss you I ain't talked to you in a minute, man.
Hey, right on, brother. Likewise. Been just going through something, man, but I'm back in strive again.
I'm glad, man.
Check that dude on there, man, is a nut. And here's the thing, man. I got a lot of respect for your show, man.
Thank you, man.
But that dude there don't need to be on your show because he's such a hater. You know, we already got a lot of hate in the world, man, but he is a true hater because he probably old Justy paying or wearing, mechanic type of guy.
The humans are pushing for this.
Actually, pretty bright dude, man.
Yeah, I get it.
I gotta say something. Now this dude, if you say anything, how could someone be hating if you're wondering why a player beat somebody to the point they got sued $18 million, but y'all want us to celebrate him jumping around, flashing, dashing? How could it be hate? I just brought it up because it's a Colorado show. I could care less. And I'm going to tell the truth, I avoid to try to pay the $18 million. But if we want to be politically correct or show some morals or have some resolve in the show, we're going to say, hey, couldn't this have been handled a little better? Or do we not point out any wrongdoings by the Colorado staff, particularly Prime and his children? If they can't do no wrong. I don't know what to think about it. That's all I gotta say about it.
Well, check this. That boy lawsuit ain't gonna hold no merit in court.
They've already
If
made
he
a
didn't
settlement.
get no money then, which makes they gonna get some.
You see that? You ain't getting no money. They want to protect these kids. They can go around beating people up, getting sued, and they don't have to pay. Now that's not right. I would love Colorado to succeed. I would love Coach Prime to win a natty at Colorado. But if it's something that's a little bit shabby, I'm going to point it out. They can get pointed out. They not above the law. They ain't above God. They ain't above the moral code. What do you mean? If they do something wrong, it gets pointed out, and I don't want to hear the Colorado coat mouth at all.
Something now. The boy was a kid. You think any judge in the country gonna hold that's gonna hold any type of merit for that boy had to pay that man? It's too late. If you didn't get money out of it.
What a minute, cuz. I think you're misunderstanding the point here. The judge already deemed the judgment, and it's non-reversible. So what are you talking about? Okay? Listen, I was a bill collector for 20 years. All he has to do now is take that judgment and file the garnishment of wages.
Daddy, then, because see, the parents are held accountable for their kids, and you didn't get money when he was 15, and it ain't like he just had got inherited some money. Daddy always had.
I don't think y'all understand injury lawsuits. Sometimes injury lawsuits takes years before you get your money, because nobody wants to pay and be accountable. You drive and you crash, you're a drunk driver and you crash and kill someone. You don't want to be accountable. You don't want to pay. You get angry and beat up your wife. She divorces you and sues you. You don't want to pay. I don't care he was 15. He's an elite athlete. And this security guard could have been an old elder. Did he beat up an old elder? It'll look even worse. Who is this guard? I want to look him up now. Is he an older guy? Is he beating up his elders? He doesn't respect his elders.
Had money. You know what I mean? So the man, that ain't gonna hold no merit, man. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Let's get with the Buffalo, man. What the Colorado Buffalo
can I say one thing?
doing, man? You understand me?
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Boy, look here.
Rico, do you mind if I say one thing? I disagree. Now, what?
Thank you, Coach. Please stand on business. Please disagree with that. Thank you, bro. Please, I was just for the sake of, boy, you would have got, I would have had you wanted all the smoke? You said you want the smoke. Boy, you would have got some smoke.
Do you want smoke?
I want it.
We want all the smoke.
But I appreciate you for telling. I don't even know what you're about to say. I hope it's harsh.
Prime did that was smart from the business standpoint. He separated himself from there. How he did it, I don't know. Was it because he didn't have custody? However he did it, he separated himself as not being liable for Shilo. For Shilo's action.
He had custody of them boys. You remember the show he had? He had custody since they was little.
Okay. Remember, him and Pilar.
Now he know the family situation. He knows who has custody. He know he's seen the official paperwork. You've been into their family law court. You've been in, you can't look over family law documents like that, bro. Those are not particularly public documents, bro. Family law documents you just can't pull up, bro.
Or we're separate, we're divorced at the time.
He got custody of the kids. I live in Texas. I'm just saying. I know.
I could live in Texas too. We could tell you what we say and what's on paper is two different things. I don't know. Maybe
you remember the show he had? I
don't watch reality TV like that. I can't sit there and watch other people lie.
Well, he had a show where he had his kids, man, when they was 9 and 10 years old.
Okay,
always they was.
Here's what I'll tell you. Here's what I tell you. If there's a judgment, for whatever reason, all I'll say is, it's up to him. I don't care. Them rich people problems. So anyway, I didn't want to say
that's what I'm saying, man.
All right, so go ahead.
Right on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right on. I get.
Nah, Coach, you was soft on it, bro. Coach said them rich people problem. Yeah. But this guy doesn't understand that. He protecting their whole and don't take they ain't getting no money. They ain't getting a dime from them. Man, stop it. All I'm saying is the man could have probably settled this back then for a lot less.
Get that, man. That ain't got nothing to do with us, right?
Nothing at all.
That's a waste of good air time, man. When we talking about the
I disagree again. Because this is one of your top players. And remember, your coach preached accountability and holding people responsible and this, that, and the other. But he's still kind of letting them loose and do what they want to do. So have he learned a lesson from that? Do you want to know that? Do you want to know if he's learned the lesson? Because I've seen NFL guys lose their career from videos popping up that is old. Y'all about to burn Diddy to the stake for this old video he's already settled with Cassie. So I don't want to hear it.
The Colorado Buffaloes, man, that's going somewhere this year, man. You hear me?
Where they going, baby?
Woo,
Where they going?
I don't know. We gonna win over 6 games. I put it like that. We gonna win over 6 games.
So how many you
know
gonna
what
win?
I mean? And that's a guaranteed fact.
How many you gonna win?
That's a guaranteed fact.
But it's gonna be over 6. I can't just put my mouth at 10 points. But I can tell you this for a fact. It's gonna be over 6 games. Boy, they got some dogs in there for real, and they coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's damn, y'all. Hey, Colorado fans, come on, guys. I'm not saying that they can't do it, but let's just give them a little leeway, man. This is going to be a very.
So here's a perfect example of what I'm saying. I've been hearing about Colton Hood, right? I've been hearing. I didn't know anything about him. I've been hearing about Colton Hood, and I may be wrong as the day is long. And they talking about he gonna do this. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Colton Hood. I'm not saying anything about this kid, but when I go look up, and the stats don't tell me the story, but they do give you some baseline. He has 3 tackles in a bowl game. That's it. Did not play in the regular season game. So how is it fair that a fan base gonna say he a dog? I'm not saying he's not. I'm asking you, how do you know he is?
But that's
all I'm saying. I am not saying that Colton Hood is not a dog. I'm asking the people that saying he is a dog, tell me why is he a dog? Like, why is he? So I need a record.
Did you hear what Rick George said today?
Rico, I want to hear what Rico got to say. Rico, I need a record prediction. Y'all make me have a. Okay. Hold on. Y'all hold me accountable. Go ahead. What's your record? Well, imagine if I come on here.
I don't want to just put my foot in my mouth, but I'll give you tell me that your quarterback is better than Shador.
Rico, please don't do this to yourself.
I like you, man.
I love you. Know what I mean? I love you. Hey, don't do this.
Just
to
like
yourself.
The Dallas Mavericks going beat Boston Celtics.
Rico, please don't do that. Rico, stop. I gotta stop you, dog, because you're gone too far. Rico.
We're gonna have a better record. I'll put it like this, man. Since you want to go and say that y'all gonna be 10, y'all gonna win 10 plus, we're gonna win 12 plus. And right. We ain't playing.
So let's do this, Rico. I never seen you on camera. But here's what we'll do. You have a beard, Rico? You have a beard?
I have one like you. You know what I mean?
You got a mustache?
I got one like you.
All right. I'll bet you the left side of your mustache to the right side of mine.
Yeah, man,
Hold on, hear me out. That our record will be better than Colorado's. Let's do it. We shave it right here on camera. We shave it live on camera. No. See, now you want to get into detail before you was just talking. No. Do your homework.
I got to know.
You should have done your homework before you start talking trash. So my question is, here's the bet. The right side of my beard to the left side of yours. Cut it live on camera. Dave Talk Buff got one. He got to put on a Miami Hurricane uniform, or I got to put on a Colorado uniform and do a show. I got another bet with a gentleman. Same bet, left side of his beard, the right side of mine. So I get 2 or 3 of y'all on here cutting y'all face at the same time.
No, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. See, I'm a Chiefs fan for life, right?
No. Rico, Stop. Rico, no. Let's not do that because I got other callers. What I'm asking you is
bet, man. Bet. Our record gonna be way better than y'all's.
Okay, that's all I know.
Y'all quarterback ain't nowhere near as good as Buffalo's quarterback. Man, did you see what that boy can do? We got a bet, but do you see what that boy can do? Have you seen it? Did you need glasses? Because listen, he did last year with the squad that they had. We got a squad 3 times better than what they got last year. Right now, and watch that boy show up and show out.
Good job.
And I put that on my beard.
I know. Can I say this? And I got to go. My quarterback beat your quarterback 56-10 or some craziness. What was y'all record? Anyway,
Listen,
I got to go. Much love, dog.
How long? Let me ask you a question before you go. Coach Hayes, How long has y'all quarterback been in Miami?
We beat y'all. Listen, my quarterback beat your quarterback 56-14.
No. Answer the question, brother. How long has your quarterback been in Miami?
Since January.
This year?
Yeah, since January.
Man, quarterback. I ain't heard nothing about this quarterback, man. Nothing.
You don't know who our quarterback is?
He's a no name.
Okay, he's no name. No problem. Hey, no name, no problem. But what you will be doing is cutting your beard in December. Man, Rico, love you to death, but I got to go. My bad.
Peace, my brother.
I'd rather.
All right. Well.
Yes, sir. So here's a perfect example, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a perfect example of people that come on here and they don't do their research. He don't even know that Cam Ward is our quarterback at Miami that put the shellacking. He put a shellacking on Colorado, 56-14. They just be talking. And I love them. Rico, I love you, bro. I do. But you're going to cut that beard. I want you to put a part right in the middle. Take your time.
Coach, hey, make sure it's a
you can wear it. We're going to stay on the whole show. And I know when the show over, you're going to go cut your whole face. And you're going to look like Chester you know what I'm saying?
You need a part. We believe Prime is Jesus. You need to tattoo Prime is Jesus on him.
But for that 2-3 hours, you're going to be on the show looking like this. Just half your face.
Half your face, oi. Half your face, oi. Half your face, oi.
That's all I be saying. Alfaru, I see you. I want to make you last, man. 3558, I'm going to come to you first. Alfaru, I want you to go last because we got something to talk about. 3558, call and talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? This is Jay, Carolina.
Jay from Carolina. What's up with you, man? Talk to me.
Yeah. You know I got to call and talk to you. You know I had to call and talk to you about that boy business, man. Now, I love your show.
What boy business?
I love your show. Shallow business. Let me tell you something.
Oh, okay.
One thing I always remember. Other people's business is not your business.
There
when
you
you
go.
get callers coming in there, and I know you got a great talk show, and I sitting up here, listen to my wife, and now my wife, they say, Now, why them people worrying about them people business like they gonna pay the debt?
Thank you.
Now, the boys sit up there and contradict himself, saying, I wouldn't pay that money neither. They about Deion should pay it. See, rich people are smart. Most of them don't pay their bills.
They don't.
I'll pay their debt. I'll pay nothing because they know how to get out of it. We poor people got to pay our debt because we ain't got no.
Man, I can't believe these callers. They mad. They mad. They don't want. They want them to be able to get away with it. They want them to get away with it. See, they forgetting the main point I'm saying is they could have been settled this for a lot less, and they did make a mistake, and you should pay for your mistake. Okay, yeah. Who wants to pay $18 million? Of course, I would try to get out the $18 million, but that still don't address the mental issue of why would this man beat up this guard like this? Have he learned? Have he had counseling? Have he done something to better himself? But I see him still jumping around. I don't know if he has learned now that we want to address it. Since y'all want to, oh, he hating. I don't got a drop of hate in my heart. This is a talk show. And y'all want to talk good about Colorado. But you never want to fix the bad. So what you trying to tell me is y'all perfect. And y'all don't have a drop of badness. And y'all don't have a drop of mistakes in you. And we can't call out your badness. And we can't call out your mistakes. Because you're all good. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. And I'll strike it down every time with the supremeness, because I am the supremeness. You don't understand? Hey, Roo the Guru? Now this talk above the sports talk. This above the sports talk. This the true moral codes. Okay? Yeah. And that's why I didn't lie. Of course I would try to get out the money. But I know my morals. I wouldn't have been in the position to beat somebody to their pope. Or if that happened on my mistake, let's say I was self-defense, but I did beat him out, I'm going to step up to the plate initially. It wouldn't have been an $18 million judgment. It would have been a settlement a lot sooner. Get the hell out of here. These are Colt fans.
No money to even get out the debt.
There you go.
So you got to pay. Mm-hmm. So I love your show. We're going to leave that alone. No callers that be calling out the top of. I see it on the flash. I been know something about it, but that ain't my business. Mm-hmm. That boy playing, and see he's smart anyway, because it happened when he been young. Now he adult. He set up an LLC. So if the dude try to go after him, it's gonna go after his brain and who he is. So that's a canned deal. If he ain't getting no money when he been 15, he damn sure ain't gonna get nothing while he grown now. Sure. You know they're going to, and he crying. I see the interview. He crying out. He need to get him. If anybody, he should have been crying out. He should have been crying out to Deion. But see, Deion is smart people. They're rich people. They know how to get out of stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, well, rich people don't pay the bill. But my prediction for the thing, I'm going 7.
Do you mind if I ask a question, not to be in his pocket? But here's my question.
What's up?
I'm just asking a moral. I am asking a moral question here. It is clear on the video that his son did punch the gentleman. I mean, that is, I don't think that's undisputable. Now, I can't say the extent. I'm not here to question the extent of the gentleman's injury. You know, like my man, my neck, my back, and my back. I don't know. I'm not going that far. But if this man has legitimate injuries, has lost his way of living and everything else, I'm just asking a moral question here. I understand why Deion is doing what he's doing and the family is doing what they're doing, because it's about mitigating risk, right? And you don't want the liability piece. But is there some moral accountability for my son punching a guy and not helping him out? It's like if my kid hit a baseball over the fence and it knocked the neighbor's window out, and I'm like, nah, I ain't paying for that. Call your insurance company.
Thanks. But check this out.
I'm just asking a question. Mm-hmm.
I know. I understand what you say. He should pay or whatever. But guess what, Coach? The fight wasn't even bad as it was a punch. If it did all that, which I remember fighting a dude one time.
I'm going to just ask y'all all one big question. How many of y'all have gotten into a car wreck and got some money from an insurance, went to the chiropractor again, you know, like he said, my neck back and got your check? So I really don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it.
And I know I didn't beat that dude up that bad. But when he came to court, that motherfucker came in there on crutches, wheelchair. He act like he was so. I was like, I said, look, I ain't did all that right there now. I said, if I would have did all that right there, I might as well go ahead and bury him. But see, pretends of hurtness. I don't think a 15-year-old boy could have damaged you that much. And you was a what? Supposed to be a security guard or something? Weren't you supposed to be a resource officer? So you was in the wrong part of the job right there. You couldn't handle 15 years old.
I agree with you, sir.
See, when time to go to court, your lawyer is a liar.
Still doesn't.
Your lawyer will tell you what to say and how to say it, and make you lie about what's going on.
That's why you pay.
He ain't want you to go in there and tell you the truth. You know why he ain't want you to go in there to tell
you
the truth?
Want to get paid too?
You and him ain't gonna pay.
All right, here we go.
So we're admitting we're all liars, and who's the best liar? We're gonna worship him. Y'all going to hell. I'm sorry. I'm trying to save the people we could save. But they've turned from the almighty Ra, and they've mixed themselves up now. This is bled over tomorrow now. I don't even care about the wins or losses. I was hoping Colorado do triumph, get to the playoff, Miami versus Colorado. I love that. But this is a moral, and moral stands above them all. I will not separate or put anything above the moral code. Whether I disobeyed the moral code or not, I'm going to tell the truth. I was wrong. I'm not going to make nothing up to make it okay. Y'all making it okay. It's not your business. It's not your business. Y'all in Diddy business. Y'all mad at Diddy for dragging the girl out the elevator.
He want to get paid. So you say that man.
So JB,
you think that 1 point.
So JB, here's my question. You in Walmart. you in Walmart. You slip and fall. You slip and fall, and you just bruise your knee. What you gonna say? Hey, Walmart, man, let me get these pack of chicken for free. I'm good. Or you going to the ambulance? You going in that court with that brace on that knee? You going in there in that wheelchair too? I'm just asking.
And I'm going to all 47 the session of the chiropractor too. I'm going to all.
I'm going in there like this, boy. I'm cross-eyed. I'm slipping and fell. My eyes got crossed. But look here. Walmart finna cut me a check. So that's the only thing I'm saying. I get that we're fans of Coach Prime. I get
call me the hater.
But I don't care.
No,
hear me out. And I'm not.
Hold on. Y'all ain't finna call me the hater. Now we can laugh at that. Now we can understand it. But we not gonna make Prime, Shilo, Shador be above the moral code. Never ever. If you look at my channel and really observe the channel, it's based on the moral code.
No. Hear me out. No. Hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out.
What's that?
A lot of people are jumping on the gentleman's neck because we are fans of Prime. But if y'all would have got punched by Shilo, you know what y'all have been doing? My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh, all of us would be in there. Guess what? All of us would have been in there talking about, that's whose son? Let me ask you a question. Donald Trump's son bump you in line and you fall down and bruise your knee. What you gonna say? Hey man, it's okay. Can I just get an autograph? Or what you gonna do?
Hey, no. Let me tell you something. For me, how I feel about Donald Trump right now and his son. If I bump up in one of them boys right there, Junior right now, and Junior bump me in the line,
look at these people.
I don't know, man. You might see me on TV. You gonna say, what the hell they did to that, bro?
Boy, you see these people? These people are polarized by fandom. Shilo for beating up dude. He's admitting, yeah, we'll get the lawsuit money. If Trump, son, all of a sudden, he don't even care about the lawsuit now. He finna risk his life and go to jail and be a martyr because he hate Trump that much. What has gone wrong with the people? They puppeteered with their emotions. They've been put in chaotic state. They believe in this chaos before order. There's no such thing as such bullshit. Excuse my French. There's always order. We may not understand what state the order is in, from rest to ultimate movement. What can you say?
I don't know. I might don't want his money. I might want his ass.
Not me. Listen, my wisdom, boy, let me slip in.
Better watch your mouth, boy. Better watch your mouth, boy. Okay? You talking about who you want, a president?
I got a pocket full of glass and dirt. I'm finna throw it on top of me. Like, what up? Where you get glass and dirt from? And that jive fell on him. Anyway, I got to run, man. Let me go to get these calls here, man.
I got you, man. Yeah, I understand. He got to be whole accountable. But hey, man, that guy was a teenager, man.
Thank you for at least saying that, sir. I'm gonna give you credit for that. He got to be held accountable, because we've been using this word accountable. And I did a video a while back. What is the meaning of accountable? To run and hide your money in LLCs? Of course not. That's not accountability. We talked about it. Yeah. Of course I avoid the 18 million. But you've been backed into the corner. And when you do stuff unmoral, it backs you into a corner where you might have to do a little more immoralities to get up out of the corner.
And we bringing all that man business out here, man. Tell Peter out there talk about gang related. Tell him who the biggest gang out there is. The white man. They've been the biggest gang and the biggest wholesale in the world.
It's all good.
All right, talk to you later, cuz.
All right, brother. You and your wife have fun, man, watching the show. Appreciate it. All right, man, good call right there. Let me get my man Al Farouk. But, hey, I hear y'all. And see, this is what keeping it real. I don't care what all y'all see. I get it. I hear y'all. I understand. I get it. I got a cut right here over my eye. And guess what? I'm on YouTube today because of my pride and not because of my savvy. If my savvy was smart, guess what I'll be doing? I'll be sipping my ties right now. We would have never met. Because trust me, Coach would have been in a way different tax bracket. Still got the scar to this day. Right here. So, in my older age, grandma with the blue hair bumped me. Boy, I'm finna do a somersault. My neck, my back. Oh, my neck and my back. Oh. Y'all tripping. Alfaru, talk to me, man.
What's up with you, player? What y'all got going on tonight? I see y'all trying to pick out records. Did you already give your record prediction for the year?
I've said 6-6 for the longest. No, we were just talking. We've never even gotten to workout. I don't know if your TV kicking back in or what. Or you're on Bluetooth or something. We getting feedback.
Hold on. Let me switch it out. Hold on.
But I just
okay. Better.